Hey guys, today I'm going to present you the main functions of the ZoyTech solar radio. The radio features a solar panel at the very top, as you can see there. Now there's a big misconception there. The solar panel is actually used not for charging the radio, but it's more to slow down the process of discharging of the whole radio. Under the solar panel, you have the first LED light at the top, which has two switches there. As you see, it's on auto and on light. What happens if you put it to light, when you open it up, it's turned on automatically. When we switch it on to auto and open up the headlight, whenever an object or a person passes, the light turns on for roughly 30 seconds and then just turns off. So that's a nice, cool feature there. At the very front, you have the main torch, which is also LED powered, and it has 3 levels to it. So if you press the switch at the top once, as you see, the middle light comes on. If you press it twice, the 2 LED panels turn on, and if you press it 3 times, all the lights come on. And this is a very strong torch. It can easily light up very dark areas like forests, or whenever you're hiking, or just in very dark rooms. This is going to do the job. Going on to the next feature of the radio, which is actually the main function of it. As you see, you have 2 knobs here at the front. There's a volume and a tuning. There's a waveband here, and there's 2 switches, the AM and the FM. Now, the US version is going to have also the WB switch, so no worries about that. The volume knob also acts as the power on and power off, as you see, and then you have the tuning, which moves the little pin there to select your waveband. There's the antenna in the back, as you see here, that extends, so you're definitely going to get signal even in the worst signal places. At the top here, you have 4 percentages, 25, 50, 75, and 100%. That just indicates the battery level of the whole radio. Going on to the power sources of the radio, here at the back, you're going to have 2 ports. You're going to have a USB and a micro USB. Obviously, you're supplied with these cables, and I'll show you what they're used for. So this is a micro USB cable going onto the USB, and this plugs in to the micro USB port, which is power in. Essentially, this is what's used for charging your solar radio. And then you get this little charger, which is a USB to a Type-C micro USB and a Lightning. So you can charge your iPhone, Samsung, any of these phones, and this just goes right here into the back, into the power outlet. If you want to charge any devices, you can do that here, no problem. Now the next, you've got these 2 batteries in here, the AAA batteries, if you want to go that route. Obviously these are rechargeable, so you don't really have to worry about replacing the batteries. And also there's a built-in power bank, as I mentioned, with the power out port through these little cables. Now also, at the very back here, which is a very nice function, you have the hand crank, which you can open up like this and just crank it a few times. And this is really used for whenever your radio, let's say, dies out in the woods, you don't have a power source, nowhere to plug the radio in. You can easily give it a few cranks and the torch is going to come up, no problem. Obviously, it is recommended to charge it up because then the torches will work more strongly. But like I said, in cases of emergency, this is probably the best way to do it. Also at the top here, you have the SOS emergency ringer. So if we press and hold this for around 2 seconds, you're going to hear a very loud SOS ringing in cases of emergency, obviously. Also here you have this nice hand strap so that you can open it up, slide your hand in, open the strap up, close it down, and your radio is not going anywhere without you.